On this episode, we discuss what it takes to live life as the healed version of yourself. If you have ever gone through anything that may have left you wounded, you will totally identify with this topic. At times, we get to a place of wholeness, yet find it difficult to live forward. Tune in for some tips and tools on how to do just that, right here on Life Club. I'm Tashima Jones. I genuinely believe personal development and intention unlock the door to the abundant life we already have. I am so grateful your journey has led you all the way here. Let's keep moving forward together. Welcome to Life Club with me, Tashima Jones. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Life Club with me, Tashima Jones. I am super excited to share some insight on living as the healed version of yourself. When we consider coming out of a thing, we don't always know what to do once we are out. It's similar to making all these lavish plans for a beautiful wedding and having no clue of what it takes to actually be married. If you are accustomed to living a chaotic life, chances are you've been programmed to believe and expect toil. You may also encounter limited hope, low expectations, and the fear of disappointment. You may be used to struggle and strife. So even when you are living in the land of good and plenty, you may not be able to see it clearly. Today, we plan to discuss how one lives as the healed version of themselves. The truth is, those toxic patterns of behavior and ways of thinking were all learned. The good news is the same is true about healthier, more productive ways of thinking and behaving. Once you are healed from living in chaos, you must now learn how to live a peaceful life. You already know. Here is where we insert our definitions for today's discussion. Up first is heal. Heal is to cure and save. It is being sound and well. It literally means to make whole. Happy is having advantageous circumstances. It is the reality of events turning out well. Rest is a state of quiet and repose. It is mental peace and the absence or cessation of motion. It is also that which one leans on for support. Next up is free. Free is to be exempt from and not in bondage to. It is to love. Wow, just the definitions alone are enough to get excited about. Last but not least is peace. Peace is freedom from disorder, reconciliation, silence, permission, and the absence of war. Okay, so I want to start with PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder, which is the difficulty recovering from experiencing or witnessing a terrifying event. And if you are an avid listener of Life Club, you know that trauma is not the event, but the way in which the event altered how one thinks, feels, and behaves. The word trauma itself means wound. For example, person A experiences an unfortunate circumstance in a relationship that causes physical or non-physical pain. Person A then starts to believe no one can be trusted and becomes antisocial and emotionally closed off. The non-physical trauma is the belief that no one can be trusted, which leads to becoming emotionally closed off, which leads to becoming antisocial. Understanding this is key because it allows person A to get to the root of the issue, which is the ability to trust again and not necessarily all people. Part of transitioning into healed living is recognizing the wound from the event or the scenario. It's a huge part of healing. With that being said, the first step in living your healed life is actually reaching the point of healing or wholeness. Listen to Season 6, Episode 1 on trauma and healing, and Season 6, Episode 3 on breaking your pain personality for some content on the process of healing. Now, once you find that completion, you have to focus on the present moment. The thing about trauma is that it comes with memories, and those memories tell our brain to protect us at all cost. But once we're healed, those same messages prevent us from living in the now. We must understand that what happened prior to the trauma is not currently happening in this moment. This can be the hardest thing to accept if one experienced reoccurring or long-term exposure to specific events. Person A can be in a new relationship and truly be healed, but without understanding this truth, they will continue to see their partner through the same schema as the last. So, realizing through acknowledgement that you are not experiencing the past is one step in living as the healed version of yourself. The next step is to consider new thoughts or replacement thinking. You cannot think the same and experience a new reality. Even if your reality is indeed new, you will not fully experience it with an old perspective. It's similar to the concept of placing old wine into new wineskins. That's where replacement thinking comes in. Your mind has to be equipped to maintain the new that's in your life. This takes time and intentionality, but it's so worth the energy. And we're going to wrap up these steps with this concept of behavior. All behavior is habit. Everything you do on a regular basis is a habit that's developed over time. And habit is birthed from repetition. The good you do and don't do is based on doing and not doing over an extended period of time. This is a gem because it empowers you to keep living forward, knowing that you are establishing new habits and overall new behavior. Change in behavior is linked to a change in mindset, and applying that new mindset is powerful. Okay, so here's your life work. Revisit this episode's keywords and definitions. Really take time to consider what each word means and begin to look for and visualize them in your life. Next, consider the areas of your life where healing has already taken place and reflect on your thoughts towards those areas. Create some replacement thinking thoughts to meditate on and start to notice and journal any behavioral changes you may find as a result of how you think. And that's a wrap for this installment of Life Club with Tashima Jones. I am Tashima Jones, and you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and for that, I am truly grateful. Be sure to visit tashimajones.com for more, including our weekly 1-minute meditations and details on how to join Life Club. You can also download my app, TJM TV, for new content and notifications. And to our Life Club members, be sure to look out for our upcoming life course, Living Life as the Healed Version of Yourself. Until next time, remember your greatness. Talk soon. You've been listening to Life Club with Tashima Jones. Thank you for tuning in.